All right. We are going live streaming. Let me get my slides up and running. So, desktop two. All right. Good morning, everyone. We are live. Welcome to the We Partners Network, the Panda Pack group, whatever you want to call us. We're here together. Just glad and grateful to be here. So, we're going to go over some slides. For those that are just first time getting on, welcome. Laura, see that little baby? And if you could share your screen, we'd love to see your face. I have two screens on, so I'm seeing the faces and the screen today. So I'm trying to, you know, level up our Zoom calls. So, well, as you know, we have a mission and vision of our organization, We Partners Network, really creating wealth, community, and legacy. Vision is to be 10,000 partners globally, transforming lives, dreaming bigger together, making a bigger impact. Last week, we had our EXP North Texas in real life event. This was our last event. It was great. I had a lot of great feedback from a lot of people in the group, and they're going to start up a kickoff in January. So make sure you check that. Check the dates out. If you don't know what the dates are, they're on our website, wepartnersnetwork.com. If it's not there, we'll add it there. Just make sure you stay plugged in and attend these in real life events. We had over 1,200 people show up at the Dallas Commercial Meetup. This was the first time we had a commercial cohort collab with Dallas Meetup, and a lot of energy, a lot of people, a lot of connections. Met a lot of brokers, a lot of agents. Just wanting to connect on the commercial side. A lot of our leaders came to show up, and then just it was really good to just connect with other people. So this Friday, we have our Friendsgiving potluck. It's going to be like an international night. If you have anything from your home country, or if you just want to cook something different than you normally eat, or what do you like to eat, just bring out potluck. We're going to have karaoke as well. It's going to be from 4 to 9. So if you want to come early, get your Friday done early, you can do that too. If you want to stay later and clean up with me, that's okay too. It's just a fun way to get together to celebrate the Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, and everything, and invite people. That's the goal. So sign up for that. We do have a sign up genius if you're going to bring something. And if there's something in the item on the sign up genius is not there, I don't know if there's a tab where you can add something. Let me know because instead of using Eventbrite, we're trying to use the sign up genius this time. So we're just testing that out. All right. December 11th is our EXP North Texas holiday party. So check that out and make sure you sign up for that. That's on Thursday, December 11th, 7 to 10. It's a great way to end the year at our holiday events. Oops. What did I do? I clicked on there we go. This Wednesday, every Wednesday, we win Wednesdays. We have our power sessions. The leadership circle group, we mastermind around 9:30, and then 10 o'clock. Paul's going to do dialing up. So this is not the right slide. We're not going to explain the model. We're going to change that up. So Paul is going to, and then Paul can talk about this right now if you want to quickly touch on this.
Yeah, I would love to. So we are going to get together as a team. You're going to watch me dial. If you give me a name to call, I'll call for you. If you don't, I have plenty of names to call for myself and really just show you the ease of inviting people to the show, whether that's an explain, whether that's just a meetup at a coffee place or whatever it is, and just really break down how simple it is and you don't have to make it that confusing. I don't go in to recruit. I go in to make a friend, and it works. I've been doing this for many, many years. It's how I built my old business. It's how I surpassed and beat everybody in my old business. I just stayed focused on it. So I'm excited that Daniel is letting us do a pivot. We worked real hard this year to build our meeting, and I want to build the meeting up now. I want new people in that meeting. And in order to do that, we got to call new people. And so I'm excited. If you want to join us, please join us. I would love to show you how it's done. This is going to grow. This will grow. We did this in my old company, and it was just me doing it, and everyone watched. And then finally, I said, "Hey, it's your turn." And then we had 5, 6, 7, 8 people dialing, and not just in Dallas. We had people in our San Antonio office dialing. We had people in our McAllen office dialing. We're all on Zoom, and it just starts to explode from the inside out. And it's a lot of fun. There's tons of way to get new people. There's AI, there's all types of crazy stuff. I believe this way is the best. I think they're all good, but I just believe this way is the best. And I would love for you to join me and watch me make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm going to get shut down. I'm going to get hung up on, and that's okay. Failure is feedback. And I just want to show you that and continue to show you how to build something massive for your future, and your kids' future.
Thank you, Paul. Yes. So that's very powerful. And, at the same time is invite people, come in. You have to invite yourself. That's that power of proximity. And then at 11 o'clock, we have our production training. So if you're in production, and we have attorney Sean Clemenson with Tiago Title, that's going to be here. He's one of the owners. And we got Shelly handling that class. So please invite other agents to come check that out. And they're going to go over changes in the legal updates. So check that out. All right. All right, this Thursday, also 7:30 to 9:30, it's our last quarterly meeting for the North Texas Commercial Association of Realtors. It's a long word, NATCAR. We're going to have Ray Washburn that's going to be there, going to talk about the current conditions, policy impacts on commercial real estate. That's at the Marriott Dallas down Uptown, so different venue. That's the NATCAR event, so check that out. They'll be on Thursday. If you're in Houston, I know Erico's the president of REA Houston. They're going to have a social hour on Friday, the 14th, 5:30 to 8:30. Of course, we have our Dallas, North Texas potluck. But if you're in the Houston area, or if you have friends in the Houston area, please connect with Erico. They have a big events, because NAR has an event going on as well. So I'll be going down there on Saturday to connect with the international group that's flying in. So if you want to come with me on a Saturday, let me know. We might do a day trip or a day and a half trip. This Wednesdays, every Wednesday, 9:30 to 10:30, we have Faith in Real Estates. It's a prayer group, just praying for our community, our colleagues, our fellow real estate professionals. Come together. Lucia handles that on Wednesdays. Please connect with her if you have any questions. And of course, tomorrow, Tuesday, we have our Friendsgiving for Partners in Prosperity. And join us every month, but this one's going to be extra special because we had a whole year to build up to this. And I'm really proud of what Lucia's been doing and being consistent. So together we thrive is a theme. Connect with Lucia if you want to attend and register there as well. And then Justine or Ella can put in the slides for today's as well, so you can have that. All right. If you haven't signed up for FastCap, they have the evening encore starting last week, November 5th. If you need to get on there, there's an opportunity to probably get on the second call this week, starting today. It's a 6 weeks program. The next one's going to be in Espanol in January, and then we'll have the new dates for January for the FastCap in English. So make sure you go to expuniversity.com, sign up for these FastCap classes. Fast Attract started already. So if you're looking to attract leaders, attract partners into this organization, into your organization, please sign up for the Fast Attract. They already started. You can talk to Tom and see if there's any way to get in. If not, you can wait for the next one. But make sure that you sign up for these events. These are free. And you know where to find us, WePartnersNetwork.com. All our events are there. Our Facebook group community, and of our WhatsApp group. We're going to be starting to push our WhatsApp group. If you're not on the WhatsApp community chat already, please let me know. There's a QR code we can put up there, or you can scan that to get into the WhatsApp chat. There's going to be different channels that you can join: residential, commercial, general questions, new agent. If you're a new agent, there's going to be a channel for you guys, so you guys can ask all things you want. We're going to add mentors in there, so the mentors can help out as well. It's a community. So, all right, that is all for the, for the slides. So if you're new to this call, every Monday we get together, we share our wins. We do announces first, but really want you to share your wins. If you don't have any wins, we all have wins. Think about it. Raise your digital hand and let's, get this Monday started. Lucia, take it away. You beat
Good
Paul to
morning.
it.
Good morning. I'm just so grateful and so blessed. Business has been good and consistent and busy. I'm so super grateful. I think if as things are going right now, it looks like I am one away from my icon, which is the end of January. So praying that we just keep getting this going. Yeah, I know, Brandon. I'm just like, this is like, whew. So just praying that that happens. And I am super excited for tomorrow for our Friendsgiving. We've been promoting this all year. And I'm just so grateful for the group that's just kind of been consistent and people that are inviting others, and it's really growing. So I really ask because we are providing canapes tomorrow. So I'm asking that we really do have an RSVP count for the kitchen. So those of you who have been able to come before and are able to come tomorrow, please RSVP, please bring guests. Let's pack that room. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lucia. Paul Roberts.
All right. Today is Medal Monday. This is for my 20-mile race that I did yesterday, but I got two. I got two because I came in second place in my age group. Yes. I'm in the 55 to 59 category now. So I'm the lowest level of my age group. So I got to beat them old dudes. You know what I mean? But yeah, great accomplishment, great victory. It reminded me a lot of what we're all doing. We're all building businesses. We're all going through tough things. We all have the ability to quit and give up. We all have the ability to say, you know what, I've had enough. It's not working for me. I'm done. And then there's the ones that are here today that said, nope, I'm not done. I've got more in me. And, running these races is just like life. It's just like business. There's so many times during the race, over a 20-mile race, you're questioning your sanity. You're questioning, why have I invested so much time in this? Why have I invested so much money into this, if you will? And, away from my family, away from the things that I could just be sitting around and doing nothing. It's just like business. And we're all going through it right now. We're investing a lot of time. I'm watching a lot of you guys and on social media, and you're investing a lot of time into that. And there's going to be times in every season where you're investing so much and you're not getting the return that you thought you were going to get. But I'll tell you this, if you keep giving and you just stay investing in those things, I promise you it will give back tenfold. I don't know when, but if you just don't quit, it's going to happen for you. So I love these races because, again, as I'm out there just pushing through, yesterday was a very, very windy day. There were some gusts that were so hard. I really felt like it was helping my speed at times and hurting my speed at times. But just a great reminder of we're all in a battle and it's fun. The victory's mine. Like, I woke up this morning saying that was my victory. No one can take that victory away, just like building a business. No one can take that away. Your transactions, all the success you're having, nobody can take that feeling that's inside of you away. And you did that for you and your family. So on business side, we went down to San Antonio this week and wrapped up everything down there. I got my sign out of the yard. I went by myself. I really wanted to film the Brandon Scribner take the sign down, and it's done, it's over with. But I had nobody. It was just me, myself, and I. So I couldn't have that bad to the bone social media post. But I did get to go close everything up. Got to meet Tidal, got to hang out with them and understand what's going on in the San Antonio market just a little bit better. And that was a blast. We got our new agent coming on from San Antonio, hopefully soon. And we're excited about what's going on. Oh, not only do we have an agent, but we also have an incredible power couple that was in my old business that's now coming into this business. They've already built a very successful business in the pool business, POOL. And they've already registered for Cabo, Daniel. So they'll be in Cabo with us, which is cool. They're leaders. Like, I didn't have to tell them to register for Cabo. They said, what are the leadership events? I said, Cabo. They signed up. They actually called me and said, hey, did you get the premium package, or which package did you get? And that's just the way leaders think, whether you got the money or not. So I'm excited about what we got going on there, excited about the business. I'm really excited about Wednesdays in Daniel's office and just dialing. My whole mission and from being here is to teach you how to build a business that will last when you're not working. I've done it. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. I was able to sell it. Good news about EXP is we don't get to sell it. We don't have to sell it. It just keeps growing and we just keep getting paid the money. I had to walk away from great friendships after 20 years. It was heartbreaking. But here at EXP, we got the best of both worlds. We get to build it and we get to go hang out and do some things. I met Tracy Gagnon at Cabo a couple years ago, and she said to me and Tammy, she was, I don't really work that hard anymore, but I'm still getting paid. That's beautiful. She built a business that's returning the money back to her. Now, keep in mind, she gave her soul to get to that point. And she earned that point to say, you know what, I don't want to work. I think she's picked up her pace. She's working a little bit these days. But we all have that opportunity. And so I want to show you that Wednesdays in Daniel's office. I hope you join us because I'm looking to help everybody build a vision for their life. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it very much. Yes, Tracy Gagnon's great. You can hop on a call with her. She'll schedule. She's there. She's wrote a book. She's helping agents. She's, work is different, right? It changes as we get older in different seasons or in our career. But she's still available, so which is great. Peggy Patterson.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. My cat, this is Dove. She's my companion. She absolutely loves Zoom meetings. I mean, even more than I do, if you can believe that. But she's okay. She's gone now. So I had a really, really good week. EXPCon just catapulted me into another universe, and I'm so excited. And Teresa, we are going to get together and do that auto repair video. Okay, so let's check in after today. But I picked up a really meaningful listing last week, and honestly, I really feel like the universe sent it to me. She couldn't even remember where she got my name or number when I asked her, because that's the first question I ask people, like, how did you hear about me? Or, just so I know kind of what's going on. So it was her mom's house. Her mom had just passed. And so I said, well, let's walk through the house together. And it was really, emotional for her. And at one point she was so overwhelmed, I just stopped and I said, can we pray? Can we pray and bless this house for what it's provided for your mother, and the comfort that it provided for her in her last days? And it just reminded me, you really have to meet people where they are. And it was so touching, and just like I said, reminded me, when you slow down and you listen and you really sit. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay. When you really sit in a moment with somebody, they can feel it. So she sent me this really beautiful message afterwards saying how much peace she felt and how positive she was, and how she had just prayed for guidance. And I was the answer to her prayers, which very humbling to me, but I thought it was really sweet. So yeah, when you're in this for the right reasons, people know. So huge shout out to Daniel and our leaders, because when you're in the right room with the right people and the right time, everything aligns. And I'm grateful to grow together with all of you. So let's grow together.
That's good. Peggy is fired up. Let's go. Brandon, bring the heat.
Man, it's funny. I think y'all just brought more of the heat, and this cold kind of put me down a little bit, man. I'm freezing. But what up, y'all? Happy Monday. Today is November 10th. I got the date right this time. I'll share 3 wins. Number one, I got my listing under contract in Rockwall, and we've been working very hard on that. So thank you to all the partners who either shared the listing, hosted the open house. Those efforts do not go unnoticed. I really do appreciate that. Second, as of 6:55 this morning, Jennifer just got an email from EXP saying, hey, we had someone who submitted their application to join EXP. So let's go, baby. Right.
Let's
so
go.
That's nice right there. And then we also have a meeting with somebody. Paul and I have a meeting with somebody tomorrow at 12 p.m. And do you remember what I said last week? I'm going to make it very intentional that I'm going to either build my business in production and build my business in rev share. What did I just accomplish? Listing under contract, and I got another agent, and another agent is going to join us. So be very intentional what you do. All right, the third thing I'm going to share is that I went on tours with my buyers this past weekend, and 3 of the houses that they wanted to see all went under contract. One legit went under contract. By the time I went home to write up the offer, she sends me a text message. It's like, hey, is this under contract? Dang it, it was, right? And the reason why I'm sharing this is because, I mean, we hear it all the time. The market's tough. The market's this, but deals are still happening every single day. And I want us to stop saying the market is tough, right? It's one thing to acknowledge that it's slow, but the moment you say, hey, this is tough, we're giving it power. We're giving it power to something we cannot control. However, you can just say, hey, the market's tough, but I'm tougher. So what does that mean? What do I got to do? I mean, I'm making more outreaches to talk to people. Like I'm legit going through my contact list. I'm resurfacing text messages from April 2025. Like I legit went back to my text message and went from this January 1st. Where did I miss? You know, because that teaches me two things. Number one, I need to be more organized about it. And then because I can lose deals like that. And two, I'm just getting down and dirty, right? The market may be tough, but that just means actually, no, the market's not tough. I hate saying that, but you get what I'm trying to say. We can't give that power. We just have to go do more work, you know, get on our hands and knees, be a little dirty about it, and just go get business because business is there. There's no reason why that person could have 3 listings, you can't have 5, right? What's the reason? We don't know. Just get to work. Anyways, hope that was helpful. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you, Brandon. Shelly.
Good morning, everyone. I saw Teresa will not raise her hand, so I did, but no, she did. So first of all, I want to welcome our new team member, Zhao. I don't know if I pronounced his name right or not. Can you say hi, Zhao?
You're on mute. You're on mute. You gotta unmute. Bottom left.
Uh,
There you go.
yes, my name is Zal Lato. I'm brand new, so I don't have anything clue. Yes, right now I'm learning all kind of training I want. So I hope I will get that one point.
Well, the
Yes,
win is you're on this
I'm
call.
waiting for
You're here.
training.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. And I think this Wednesday we're gonna have our production training. Like Brendan said, you know, recruiting is very important, but production is very important too. So, you know, we're the topic is legal update effective from September 1st. So I think, you know, when the lawyer talked to me, like, can we change the topic? Because we had a topic already. And he told me this is so important. Lots of people even don't know. To be honest, I don't know there's any legal changes already effective from September 1st. So this is, I think it's a very hot topic. So if you have any agent friends or somebody want to learn, please invite them to join us on this Wednesday. And this week for me, the win is we got a house pending now for sale, and also you know I got like 3 new buyers. I think in the end of the year, a lot of buyers start to searching because they know they can get a pretty good deal, and a lot of seller too. You know, if you really want to sell, catch this last moment and get your house priced right and get it ready. We should get it sold. All right, thank you. That's all my wins.
Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate it. Before Teresa goes on, if you have, please share your digital hands. Get ready. Teresa, take it away.
Hello, everyone. So excited Monday morning. It's really cold today. I just got back from my workout this morning. I was like, oh my God, in the car, it was only like a 37 degrees. So as soon as I got into my in front of my computer, I put my big shawl on to keep me warm. But we are so excited to have our new members all on the call. I'm so happy to see you all. Congratulations for being here. This is so hard. A lot of people in our teams, even just in the big organization, they cannot show up, but you did. So congratulations just for showing up. So we're excited to have a new agent this last past week. That's one of the wins. And I had a new listing this weekend. It's in Allen. If you have clients or looking for houses, and we price it really low. However, the house needs update. Unfortunately, the owners don't want to do update. They don't want to pay for. Oh my God, it's like against every single rule that I preach. But But client is client, so we kind of have to do it. So if you, it's price low. So if you have anyone interested in that location in Island, let me know. I have a listing there. Also, we had a very exciting event on Thursday. A lot of us went to the CRE meetup in Dallas. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. But lots of people. I was so surprised. It was so exciting, and we saw our leaders from Oklahoma, sorry, Alabama,
Alabama.
from Alabama, and we saw his downlines in Dallas, and we see a lot of people from different kind of aspects of commercial real estate, not only the realtors, the brokers, but also the supporting like lenders and engineers and even cleaning crews. I actually met a couple of companies that are cleaning crews for all the commercial properties. You never know. Your clients may call you, like, some a landlord or tenants may call you, hey, do you have a cleaning crew you can recommend? Now you have it, right? So always go to events like this to make connections. And even more exciting thing is I met two girls. Actually, though, I met Vaughn. I don't know if you can hear me. Your girl, wow. I actually met her at the CRE event, and she's actually very interested in knowing about our company. So I think you and I should get together, maybe Daniel too, and get her and talk about our company. And also another girl called U Uja, and a very beautiful lady. And she called me this weekend. We're gonna connect again today. So you just make connections through big events. Oh, by the way, my new agent, my new team member, Zhao, we connected at Aria's kind of a what they call the community event in Champion School, and I volunteered at Aria and spent all this time with Aria building the team and building the event, and we were there representing Aria at Champion at their career fair, and I met Zhao, and now he's one of our team members, right?
Yes.
So that's one of
And
the
also
things.
going to be a new ARIA member.
Yes. So that's one of the things Paul mentioned, right? That we actually give back to the community. It's not that we want to use the community for anything. It's just because we genuinely want to give back to the community. And when you do that, things will happen. So whenever you have time, whatever you want to do or you're interested in, you enjoy doing, put it back to the community and try to contribute. And things will come around. Also, I have a couple of things that this whole weekend I've been working on flyers and a couple of wins that I set up 2, 3 different events already throughout the holidays. If you have not set up events for yourself, for your community, for your own marketing, for your clients, you need to do that now. Literally, the calendars are getting full. So if you haven't done that, do it this week. And this is what I did this weekend. Other than getting a house on the market, I started putting all my events on the days in the calendar. So if you don't put a date to it, it will not happen. I was also very happy to had a afternoon bonding time with Shelly. We literally went shopping. We just wanted to be bonded. Sometimes we see each other in the events or in trainings. We don't get to talk to each other, but when we want to get to talk to each other, we go shopping. So you gotta have partners. So Brandon, Paul, your partners, you don't have to go shopping. I know you guys, it's different. But
Calvin,
bonding
we go
time.
shopping. Let's go shopping, Calvin.
Bonding time is important. You gotta get together your own energy. Where is it from? Sometimes you're giving out, right? You're giving out to your team members. Giving everything to your clients. You're giving everything to your family. Who's gonna give it to you? You have to have a couple of really good friends, buddies that you get together and you feel into each other. That's how you keep going. So you got to do that. You got to find that 1 or 2 really close friends. Um, I'm so happy to see Peggy's cat on the screen, and Laura, you have a baby there. This is what we do on Monday morning for the new ones here. You know that we are here. It's not very business or anything, but we are here to support each other. Let me see what else. I have. Oh, I have one event that's scheduled on the 19th. I want to tell everyone that I started circulating the flyers. If you see my Facebook, you will see it already. One of my long-term friend in Plano Council, he was a councilman for like 2 or 3 different terms, and has been supporting a lot of Asian communities and myself, and not just Asian, everything in Plano. He's done tons of work. He's a veteran, combat veteran, and he's running for county judge of the commissioner court. So what that means, if you don't know what that is, you need to come. He's not a judge, even though the title is judge. He's running for the judge of the Collin County Commissioner's Court. So if you don't understand what that is, you need to come. If you know what that is, you know how important it is. So come, whether you support him or not, just come. It's a meet and greet on the 19th in a Italian restaurant in Plano. So check out my Facebook and see the details. All right, that's it. Have a
All
good
right.
week.
Teresa, look at all her energy, all her wins. Christy, she has wins too. Let's take it away.
Yes, sometimes I don't mention it, but thank you so much. Hello, happy Monday. So yes, I do have wins, but thank you so much for all your support. Since I started, I will always say this because I'm very grateful for Daniel, TC, and everybody always boost me up every day. I mean, social media or in person or even doing the huddle. I love you guys so much. And I have the Home Equity 2.0 today during lunchtime. So it won't last 2 hours, but make sure you go on time. You want to make sure you understand more about home equity line of credit, or, home equity. You share with your team, you share with your client, you share with your customer, you share with your family and friends, because not everybody knows, especially with clients. They don't understand what the home equity can do for them. What is a financial tool that use for them? When I was working for Bank of America, I mean, they can use that to buy another home, investment home. They can renovate roofing. I mean, so many things that they can understand. And there's a lot of rules in Texas, especially Texas is a little bit complicated. And I'm so excited to have that event going on today. And I know everybody market their brand, their house, I mean, listing different ways. And I guess I'm like social media. I do a lot of marketing on social media, branding, content, videos. And for me, it's like try to get every client, every audience. I try to hit, from young client like 6, 7 to all the way to like, older seniors. So you never know who really love your videos. You never know who really love your content. So I will advise you do more content. I mean, be yourself. Everybody have their own niche. Everybody have their own marketing, personality, things like that. And that's how I win. The more people I get, the better for me. And I have like over 700 followers already, and that's within a month. My goal was 500 and it's reached over 500. And I talked to Daniel. I'm like, hey, Daniel, look at all these people try to like be my friend. And he's like, spam, scammer. So I have to go through every individual of them, like who they with, what they do, like who do they know? Like, I'm like, okay, I don't want, anti-fans, it's okay, because TC taught me the more people that they watching you and they try to copy you or they jealous of you, that's okay. Let them in. Let them in so they can go back and report to the headquarters. Like, hey, Christy's doing well. Christy got learning from TC. You learning from Daniel. It's okay. Let them hate you. Let them hate you. Let them copy you. So that's how you kind of win. And that's how I learned, to be more confident. I'm like, hey, I take them all. I will like decline them nicely, or I let them in one day to see what they're gonna do, right? If they contact me, hey girl, hi Christy, what up? Block, block, block. Yeah. So that's how I do it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share for today. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Christy. Anyone else? Raise your hand, physical hand. TC.
I was gonna talk, but Christy motivated me. Love your energy, Christy. How's everyone doing this cold morning?
We're good.
Yeah, so got to the office last week. Last Wednesday was great. A leadership circle. I invite everyone to come every Wednesday whenever you can. I mean, if you can make it every week, like Paul, Daniel, Brandon, it's great. But if not, at least come once a month, twice a month. A couple wins last week. I had two listings. One in particular, an agent listed for 2 weeks, 2 months rather. No professional photo, nothing. And as a real estate professional, we always, at least myself, I try to market the property as much as I can. And took over the listing, had it staged, professional photo, video. Already received a call, and this buyer was like, "Hey, I've been following this listing, and I didn't care to view it because blah blah blah." And now I see that you updated the listing with staging and excellent photos. I'm interested in touring it, and so that's a win. I mean, really, our client pays us really, really well, right? Once we can close. So do the justice to best serve your client. I mean, don't be cheap on advertising the listing. You earn your listing by the work you do. Um, be the different realtor. They may interview a couple, show all the marketing that you're going to be doing, and do it too. I mean, I received a call from Christina last week, one of my partners. She's like, "Hey, how do I take over this listing? There's my potential client want to fire their agent, but they haven't done anything they promised they'd do. They didn't do any open house, no photography, anything XYZ. So you don't want to be that kind of agent. So really follow Brandon. Look at his branding, smiling because he's really elevated all of every listings. And most of us do. Just reminding you to do that, especially in the slow market. You know, gotta really shine the work that you do. And then obviously you want to attract buyers and sellers. Every listing that you have, promote it. And when you promote it professionally, you get wow from others. They may not like or love your listing, but you will receive a call one day. So yeah, my wife's flip. We had two open houses. Thanks for hosting the open house over the weekend. I mean, Saturday we had four guests, which is great. But Sunday it was packed house. He had over 8 clients. He's not on the call, but he was able to convert one of the clients. That particular buyer was there for 3 hours, literally. So if he doesn't buy my listing, he's gonna buy Juan's gonna represent him to purchase other properties. So if you're like, hey, I don't have leads, I don't have deals, go out there and do open houses. Don't wait until you're listing to do open house. Call your colleague. I kudos Terry. Terry's a new agent. Posted on our group, right? Our We Partners group. Hey, I'm looking for a listing to open house. She lives all the way in Frisco. Drove to Mansfield. This is actually Venus to host an open house for me. She attracted two guests. I mean, that's a big win, and I kudos her for that. And she's willing to go to Weatherford. Weatherford is really far from Frisco, so really get your butt up and go out to work. You want more listing, more closing, more buyers? Go out there and promote yourself. We don't get paid until we close. We're self-employed, really. We're unemployed, self-employed until you get paid. See, Laura's smiling, but yes, just want to wish everyone a productive week. I will be there this Wednesday. Paul, I have a couple names I would love for you to call. Thanks so much. Thanks for your help in advance, and we will grow together. Thank you.
That's right. That's right. Get your butt up. Like Brandon said, like TC said, Lord is a lender. He doesn't get paid until closing happens too. So lenders don't get paid. You got to do the work. You got to go up. So I really, I know Terry's on this call, but Lucia, if you let Terry know that we shared about, her hard work and dedication. And I saw that she helped with Sana Lee also on a property as well. So appreciate that. Anyone else? Got Laura, take it away.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Monday. Just wanted to share a win last week. If you guys haven't heard of Expert Rewards Realty, it's part of EXP Revenues, right? It used to be called Bundle Select, but if you're familiar with Revenues, it's EXP's internal lead gen, right? And so you have to get certified to be part of these things. So there's a relocation program, there's a REO program, um, and then there's Express Scripts, the cash offer program is part of that. But Bundle Select, or it's newly called Expert Rewards Realty, is a way for you to get leads by offering essentially what it is like employee benefits to um, local organizations, local companies, right? So there's two options. You can just be part of the program and you can receive leads from companies that have signed up for their employees. So that the way it works is if they have employees, they will get, they'll see the flyers, they'll have a custom website, right? And the incentive for the employees or the people who are members of that organization, um, they can get when they use your services as part of this program, right? They will get a rebate, 20% of the buyer agent commission back to them, right? So it's kind of like a discount, exclusive like employee discount program, right? But anyway, eXp Realty runs it, right? And so randomly last week, out of the blue, I got a call from the director or someone who manages that program. And I wasn't actually part of the program yet, but I was part of REO and I was part of relocation. Um, so there was somebody in my area that wanted to list their home, right? And they're going to make a move cross country, right? So, um, since I was one of the few agents in the area that had this designation or a similar designation, they're like, hey, let me reach out to Laura and send them the lead. And so I worked the lead, had a call with them, and and they were going to move cross country. So I'm helping with them with the listing. And then they're going to connect them with another agent in that town where they're going to move to. Um, and then on top of that, it's kind of like a white glove service, all inclusive concierge service, right? That's kind of what we sell it as. So we're helping them to coordinate. They're going to get a great local agent here, and then they're going to get discount on the moving package, all that stuff. And then they're going to be connected to another fantastic top producing agent in the city that they're going to move to, right? And now we're all working together to make this move for them like really smooth, right? So that's the selling the point. And I still had to go present and talk at the listing, right? And share all the value, right? And on top of this, actually, if they use Success Lending, they get 1% discount point back to them or sell lender credit, right? So it's fantastic. I mean, especially if you're a seller, you're going to sell and then you're going to move and you're going to buy, right? So, but super powerful. So if you're interested, I can send you more information about it. I don't get anything just sharing. So that's all.
You get a big panda hug from us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. All right. Anyone else? No. All right. Well, we have is it Tanich? Is it Tanitris? Did I say it right?
Yes, that's correct.
Tanitris, yes. I got connected this weekend through another. She's being co-sponsors looking at the model. So glad you hopped on. And she lives here in the Saxe area. So she's looking for a team and just to connect. But she has a primary sponsor from the West Coast, I believe, and then the East Coast is the co-sponsor. And they wanted to connect someone locally here. So she is looking for a certified mentor. She's brand new. But she's looking to plug in, and hopefully we'll see her this week at our Wednesday events, potluck event on Tuesday, or another event on Friday. So she knows we're very active as a group. So thank you for hopping on. All right, anyone else? I know it's Monday. It's ready at 9:46. We can finish early, so I'll end this.
Let's go.
Yeah, yes, Brandon.
Sorry, go.
Okay, yes. So Brandon was asking me what did I write on this board? It's not some random stuff. So really, my wins this weekend was I cooked for my Judy, go first. I'll end. You raised your hand. Did you raise your hand?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
But you're up.
Oh,
You're live. So you're up now.
yeah. Picked up 2 new listings last week, so that's good. Last week I peopled so hard. I'm kind of sick now. So you guys won't see me for a good week or two, just for my immune system to get back to normal. But it was good seeing you guys at the commercial cohort.
Okay. Yes, you got to take care of your health. So, all right. All right, Monday. So my big win was I had a friend from middle school that I knew. He was getting remarried, and his mom's elderly, so wanted to do like a wedding reception engagement party, and they were looking for a venue. And I said, "Well, I got this office space. I don't know how big you need." And he's like, "This is perfect." So his fiance came down, looked at it, and my big mouth's like, "Hey, I can cook for you guys." Well, guess what? I cooked for them. So cooked for about 50 people. I was so nervous because it's has to be presented. What's great is he has 7 sisters, and he's the youngest, and they have 8 kids. So the auntie I knew from a long time ago, the sisters helped out. They actually redecorated our office. They moved some stuff away. They moved all the plants. So we got these bamboo stuff in the front of the screen, and they're willing to come help redecorate the office. I mean, they're just that good. But anyways, another thing is 2 of them is like, "Hey, I want to get into real estate. What can I do?" And they like to do events. They're planners, and I'm like, "Perfect. I need you guys." So that's another win. So just making connections all the time. So the quote I have is up here is your mindset determines your altitude. So that was from Zig Ziglar. What does that mean? And kind of a couple breakdowns of what that meant was your mindset is your attitude, is your belief, right? And it's how high you can be. That's the altitude. So, having faith and mindset is much more important than having skill set, right? We're always talking like, how can we do skill set? How can we do skill set, production, and all, which is important. But if your mindset is not straight, is not above all that, it doesn't matter what skill set you have, right? We're on this call not for production. We're on this call to motivate each other so we can do better, right? Skill set you can learn, but mindset is something you need to train yourself and have every day. We're self-employed, we're business owners, we're entrepreneurs, right? This is the first step. If you don't have that, I don't care how great you are. I don't care how like your math is, if you don't have your mindset straight, you're not gonna you can't go with the altitude, right? So that's really what that quote is. And Ziegler, if you don't know, he was a great mentor, coach, and his son is also coaching and things like that. And he spoke a few months ago at our EXP in real life event. So wanted to kind of share that. I know Teresa raised her hand again. She has more wins. What's up?
No. You reminded me about our decorating thing this week because it's about to be Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. When we have a lot of clients coming or potential agents coming, I want to make sure that our office has a holiday atmosphere and some holiday decorations. So if you are like like me, you care about what your office look like. Remember, we're so gracious to use Daniel's office building, but it's not just his, it's ours, it's everybody. So we gotta contribute. I hope that you can show up to decorate the office with me. So I'm planning to do it on Wednesday after our trainings. I will bring some snacks. We'll just snack in the office after trainings and we will decorate in the office. Make sure that our office look warm and fuzzy for everyone who walks into that door. So if you care, please show up and come on Wednesday and stay there until we finish.
That's right. Thank you. So decorate, and then when everything's over, make sure we know how to take down.
Oh yeah. So yes, when we're done after Christmas, after New Year, we'll take everything down.
That's right. And make sure you don't put like double-sided tape that's hard to take off because I still have it. Like there's still pieces from last year. So, but I want to appreciate everyone. Thank you for getting on. I saw Yumiko from Houston. I saw Erico from Houston on earlier. And I see Laura Pena, Rashada. I know you guys are working hard and just really grateful. I see Katie, Ken, Saw others earlier, and I think Ivy's on here. Ivy Waterman, appreciate it. She's gonna connect. Ivy, she's gonna connect with Erico's team member Masami in Hawaii this week as she goes there. So we're all here for each other, right? If you're new, season doesn't matter. We're here as a community. Especially if you're new in real estate, ask questions, connect with people. You have brokers. You got to learn how to use that broker room in the EXP world. Talk to your brokers. You can talk to them every day. They're there. Not multiple brokers if you want to talk to different people for different perspectives. So please leverage that. Don't be shy. And really, let's keep the momentum going, because our movement, what we're doing here is supporting our community and building our legacy together. It's not my legacy, it's not your legacy, it's our legacy. So let's have a great Monday. I'll see you guys later today. I think Maritza has a event she's doing from 10 to 12, and then Christy has another event. So there's going to be upstairs being used for the vision board, and then Christy's using downstairs with her group. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'm open. So if you want to meet with me or connect with me, let me know. I would love to meet, and got a lot of Zoom calls throughout the week. So just hit me up. You know where to find me. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Daniel. Bye.
All right, bye.